Hey everyone, this is Zenorc, and today I'm going to talk to you about the most overlooked secret weapon in ball python snake breeding. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, this is Zenorc. And today I'm going to impart some wisdom that I wish was imparted to me. And it's going to seem so simple, but it's overlooked by tons of people. And what that is the OG of ball pythons, which is the normal ball python. It's so overlooked, probably because we're visual. And as humans, we're very visual, and we see these colors and these morphs, and we want those. But they get left behind in the dust, and they're actually the same snake. Obviously, the $50 snake is just as the exact same snake as a $10,000 snake. I wish someone actually told me this when I was starting out about 4 years ago. I would have bought more. I had one, and don't overlook them. I mean, you can breed you a codom or a visual recessive, and next thing you know, you either have half codoms, or if you bred a recessive, you have half hets. And I mean, it's hard to, if you think about that. I mean, in a couple of years, you can actually expand your business so fast, and especially when you're starting up. I mean, I'm not sure how much you start. I mean, if you got all the money in the world, that's fine. Just go at it. But like, me, I probably had about $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 starting up, and after I bought my racks and stuff, I mean, that doesn't leave a lot of room for snakes, especially this, some of the snakes that you want. These, all these, I want clowns and different things, and it adds up really quick. But I've learned, I learned too late, because now I'm at the place where I'm kind of past those, but I still use them. Actually, I have a few of them I use for proving out snakes, also like my dinkers and different things. Because the great thing about them is if you do use them, and it's not what you thought it was, or it's not going to work, you're not out. Like, you're not wasting your these snakes that you spent all this money on, or you took all this time to breed up. You're still going to use those for for making these snakes that you want, that for a fact they're going to look awesome. But you can take all these other ones and breed them with these normals, and if it doesn't work out, you're not out anything. And another thing I noticed, that they eat very well. They're all the ones I have are monster trucks. They just eat and eat and eat. I mean, I can honestly power feed them, which I don't. I can honestly tell you, I don't power feed my snakes, but I could probably feed them 2 or 3 times a week. They would go crazy. They grow fast, and I'm not sure this is for everybody, but they have large clutches. I mean, all the ones I have anywhere from 9 to 12 eggs. I mean, they amazing clutches compared to my other snakes. I do have another girl that gives me about 9 every year, but most of them give me anywhere from 10 to 12. I mean, and I think it's pretty amazing. I'm not sure that's for everybody, but for me, that's the experience I have. I mean, I know it sounds very simple, but it's something that is overlooked by so many people that are starting out. And I'm not saying go get 20, 30 of them, but I know people that, they got 10, and they took some codoms, and next thing you know, they have, like, say you wanted a bamboo. Next thing you know, you have a bunch of bamboos. You have a template to start, because what we are is artists, and we're trying to make, we're painting pictures. And what this is like, to me, it's like a blank canvas that you can add to it, and you can add more colors to it, and eventually you can get what you want. And that's the cool thing about snakes is, it takes time, but when you're there, when you finally get there, it starts to feel amazing, because you feel like you've earned it. It's not something you can get overnight. It's not something you can just do like bam. It's something you work towards, and that makes it more proud of it. So when you build this, you get this snake that is just amazing. He's like, wow, I made this, and I spent all this time. But you see this like your pinnacle. This is your magnum opus, that I spent all this time doing that. And like I said, man, these normals, the OG of ball pythons, is don't overlook them. I wish someone told me that when I first started, but no one did, and I had to learn on my own. But I'm here just to give you a pointer. You can take it as you or leave it. But for me, I wish I did, because it'd have been really great for me. But now I'm at the point where, I'm at these snakes that, I got double hets, I got, double visuals. Some of these snakes I've been buying or producing. I hate to put numbers on snakes, but they're about $3 to $4 grand, anywhere from two to three, average. I do have, obviously, I have snakes that are still worth $75, $100, $200, and I don't know if you watched my last video, but when I go to the shows, more shows are, I usually sell like $200 to $300 snakes. That seems to be the most common. The other ones I mostly hold on to, so I mean, they may be worth that much, but they're only worth that much to me. I'm just going by what Wharf Market and different things say, but I haven't really sold any of those. Mostly what I sell is like the three to, I've sold some $700 snakes and different things like that. But that's where most of us, that's what most sells to me at the shows, because most people are looking for a pet. But like I said, don't look over these snakes. They're amazing, and I wish someone, like I said, told me about them. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I would love to help you out. Just send me some comments below, and some comments that actually pertain to what I'm talking about, not some nasty comments. But I'd love to help you guys out. I know that I'm not the most prolific breeder, but I am a seasoned breeder. I've been doing this for a long time. I used to breed beardies. Now I do ball pythons. About 4 years ago, I made the transition. I do have other snakes. I have kings. I have spotteds and different things, children's and carpets. But my main love is ball pythons. I would like to get into short tail pythons, but that's not yet happened. I've bred some geckos. I'm thinking about actually starting up crested geckos. But like I said, I'm not a prolific breeder, but I'm an experienced breeder. And if you have any questions, if you're starting up, just give me some comments below, and I'll more than love to help you guys out. So, anyways, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you next time. Peace.